Okay, this is a nice little Rheem unit. It's a 10-ton system. There's two 5-ton compressors on it, and we're changing the left compressor today. That's our fun in the sun. And it's a pretty straightforward, easy job to do today. Hopefully, I got to reclaim the refrigerant first, and take it from there. Well, I'm reclaiming it now. I got my high side and low side hooked up. It's going through the gauges and through the reclaim tank. And it's dropping down. It's coming down pretty good, pretty fast. It'll be a couple of minutes, and I'll get it. We took the Schrader valves out. Okay. That's good. You can keep the fire on it. Oh, cool. Okay. Keep the flame on it because it'll cool off. Okay. And it'll solidify again. All right. You got lucky on that one.
That's like
yeah, that's right. That's the plastic box. See the plastic box like that?
Oh, okay.
Just hold it in one spot, you'll get it. Put it a little closer. Just past the blue flame. Okay. There you go. Yeah, perfect. Okay. The blue flame is cold gas from your tank. As soon as you see the braze get silver like that, yeah, you can start rocking the pipe to keep the flame on it.
That's pretty good.
You're getting close. Go ahead.
Now?
Yeah. Grab a hold of the pipe with the wrench.
Grab it?
Yeah. Up and down. There you go. Wiggle it. You're on an angle, that's why. Okay. Okay, some more fun. That's the old compressor. Nobody down there, so. Bye, compressor. That's it. Okay, what we're doing now is getting the old carbonization off the copper before we try to braze it. That brush, the wire brush works good. I got that at Lowe's. Somebody asked me online where I got it. I got the brush at Lowe's. And there's different grades: fine, medium, and coarse. I think that's the medium one. And we're gonna do this one too next.
What do you think?
It's good. You're not supposed to put your fingers on it because you got oil on it. Now you got to do it again.
Okay. Hey,
you got oils in your fingers.
Okay.
No, that's all right.
Good to know.
Yeah. See, what you're doing is we're getting it down to the bare copper, nice and clean. And when you put flux on it, it really does a good job. Cleaning it. That looks pretty good. That's fine. And you just got to do this one, and then we'll do these fittings on the outside of these fittings, and we'll do the inside of fittings with a hand brush.
Okay.
But the outside of fittings, just so that the braze material gets a really good 100% seal on it. Uh-oh.
What's up? Okay. Over here.
Yeah, the problem we have is the fitting is 1/2 inch and the tubing is 1/2 inch. It's the exact same size. So what I'm going to do is put, what do I do with it? I'm going to use a reamer and expand this tubing to be able to fit over this fitting here. And the first thing I have to do, what we do is we cut it back past where the braze was, and I have to ream it out. I'll try to get the shavings out of it. It's a Hillmore reamer. Somebody will ask me about that. It's a nice tool, and this expands. You put this inside the tubing. It's hydraulic. It's okay. That tool just expands and it'll push that out. I got a nice female fitting there. It's like a female coupling is what I'll have. And that's perfect. Now that should fit right over it. See that? Look at that fit. Just like butter. Okay. Okay, I'm pulling a vacuum on it now. I've got my vacuum pump connected to my Appian core tool removers. And I've got my micron gauge hooked up, and it's coming down. It'll be down a little bit. It's a small circuited system. It's not, you know, you don't have a lot of tubing going across the building. But there's a new compressor. It's brazed in. I put a sight glass in it because I want to look at the liquid column in it. I put a dryer filter in it. And I put, these are just, I gotta cut these off. I put these on just to hold the tubing in so I could braze it, because I wanted to spring out. And it's 3-phase, so I have to, when I start it up, I have to see if the rotation is correct on the compressor, so I'm not putting the cover on yet. I may have to reverse, if the rotation's wrong, 3-phase, I just have to reverse the wires. On a reciprocating compressor, it doesn't matter which direction the compressor turns, because whether it turns left or right, the motor turns left or right, the pistons still go up and down either way. But on a scroll, it has to turn in one direction. And we're getting pulling a vacuum on it. You can see the dot in the sight glass is turning purple. You want that dot, you know, as dark, closer to blue as possible. With this, the reason I put the dryer filter on was I want to get not only moisture out of the system, but acids out of the system. That's an EK dryer, and that's good. But we're just waiting on our vacuum now, and we'll charge it up. It only takes like 2.5 pounds of gas. Very small system. It's a 5-ton compressor. Total of 10 tons. We got 2 stages on this compressor and this air conditioner.